What's up, guys? Spider here for Revelations, and it looks like this is probably one of the final videos we're going to be looking at for Dialogue, and this one is character-specific. There are wisps of light that appear in Nocturento, and only the character it applies to can see it, unless it's glitched, because I was host like a couple days ago, and I could see them all, like everyone's. But anyways, you go up to the appropriate wisp of light, you hit square on it, and Dr. Monty comes on and tells you a little bit about that character. So I've got it all here for you by character, all right? But one thing I want you guys to think about, and maybe relate this back to the white ball of light, because this kind of got me thinking while I was going through this, that perhaps picking up the ball of light, yes, you have to have the previous Easter eggs completed to see it, or someone in your lobby, I believe, or the host has to have that so you can see it, but only one person can pick it up, and only one person does it impact the spark on your HUD. What if it's a character-specific challenge? Just listen to some of the things that Dr. Monty says about each character and try to wrap your head around one or more of those quotes and think about, hey, if that character has that ball of light, maybe there's a particular challenge they have to perform that's related to this dialogue. I don't know. It just got me thinking. That's also something to think about while you listen to the video. Sorry for my rambling. Here you go.
Okay, I think I've found a way to talk to you. Given all the shit hitting the fan, there's not much I can do other than give you a bit of encouragement. How about I give you some facts? Little ones, quick ones, fun ones. It'll be good for morale. Apparently, Richtofen has a problem with nuts. Make of that what you will. At the orphanage, Edward told everyone his dad was a famous scientist. They scrawled, "Teddy is a liar," on the schoolyard wall. Edward doesn't like spicy food. His brain gets distracted. Bad things happen. Richtofen's favorite song is "My Way." He wonders when he will get to sing it. Edward Richtofen has trouble sleeping without a teddy bear, a problem that didn't present itself until he was an adult. Richtofen has a desperate need to feel appreciated. His ego is actually very fragile. Right, here we go. It's a bit like the news, this. I mean, reading it on television. Sorry, I'm rambling. You should see what the Shadow Man's doing back here. Okay? Takeo has never once tasted American chocolate. I made sure I spared him that particular brand of suffering. The extent of Takeo's suffering at the hands of Division 9 is far, far worse than you can imagine. Takeo has a secret hobby. He does not speak of it for fear that he will be mocked. Takeo is actually pronounced Takeo, or is it Takeo? Takeo. It's one of life's biggest mysteries. Takeo knows that somewhere, sometime, he wasn't betrayed. He was honored. Throw a grape in the air. Takeo Masaki can slice it clean in half, even without a katana. Tank Dempsey once bet $50 that he could eat 50 hard-boiled eggs in 15 minutes. It's rumored that Tank Dempsey's real name is Thomas. Nah, not true. It's Ringo. Only joking. Or am I? Tank Dempsey holds the all-time record for one-arm push-ups, even in the universe where everyone only had one. On over 18 million occasions, Dempsey gave his life for the sake of his team. He's a bona fide American hero. Tank Dempsey once caught his testicles in the springs of a bed frame, and he lived to tell the tale. So remember, kids, keep your mattresses tight. Dempsey can throw a grenade farther than the greatest professional baseball players. He attributes this skill to his solitary arm training regime. The only time Tank Dempsey ever feared for his life was 15 minutes after taking an ill-advised bet. Nikolai once bottle-fed vodka to a bear cub. They both regretted it, before and after. Nikolai Belinsky's grasp of the pros and cons of capitalist and communist economies is tenuous at best. Nikolai loved his wife. He was never the same after she died. Nikolai once had a brother. I don't know why he forgot him. For many years, I tried watering down Nikolai's vodka. He just drank more. Nikolai's breath is legendary, even though no one has ever actually smelled it. At one point, or some point, Nikolai used to be a writer. He kept journals of his many travels in Europe. Much of it grossly exaggerated, of course.